Darian, how you doing, man? Chris, good to meet you, dude.
Oh yeah,
Level good? Okay, cool.
Good to go. Oh yeah, Slam, baby.
We're along here from SEC Media Days, Hoover, Alabama, and catching up with a Kentucky Wildcat offensive lineman Darian Kinnard sitting down with us. What's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. Just enjoying my time, enjoying today. Something new and enjoying it.
I said that. It's great to see you guys. I mean, we missed this event last year, and it's fun to be back, and it's fun to have you guys. We're used to having 3 players, but 2 players. That means you're super special that they chose you to bring you to Birmingham.
I hope so.
Talk a little bit about just your time at Kentucky so far. I know you were born in Youngstown. You grew up in Knoxville, but that recruiting pitch from Coach Stoops, the Youngstown connection probably helped there, right?
It did a little bit, honestly. I'm still finding out guys who are on the staff or strength conditioning staff or the coaching staff that are from Youngstown, and it's like I don't know what he's doing, but he's secretly like hiring some Youngstown guys or some connection to it somehow.
It's like you're in. If you have any connection to Youngstown, Coach Stoops is like,
you're it. Yeah, basically. That's what's happening.
Let's talk a little bit about the spring. What obviously, look, we're entering a new age with Kentucky. You guys had a year where you threw Lynn Bowden out there, quarterback. It was a mix last year, but man, you bring in Liam Cohen, and it seems like you guys are going to get a little stability at that quarterback spot now.
Oh yeah, most definitely. At the end of the day, us as an offensive line, though, we want it on our backs. So it doesn't matter if that's running the ball or protected for a quarterback. But we're still going to go out there with a mentality of playing hard and making them quit.
You got a couple of great guys alongside of you. You add Dare Rosenthal last week from LSU, an already good offensive line gets even better. What'd you make of the news when you saw that?
Honestly, I was kind of excited. Having a good athlete come to the program, another top talent from a great school, I feel like it's only going to add to the competition and make us better as a team, whether he takes someone's spot or not. It's always going to be a competitive battle, and we're going to have something to prove every week.
Chris Rodriguez, we've seen pieces of him throughout the years and times where he's really shined. Now it's kind of his time to be the man.
Yeah.
How ready do you think he is for this season?
Oh, he most definitely is, man. Most definitely is. Talking to him, I love his mentality is when he gets the ball in his hand. He wants to run through somebody. Yeah, I love that as a running back. Need that as a running back because as an offensive line, we want to make them quit. And the best feeling in the world is to block and pancake somebody and then look up and see your running back, hauling butt to the end zone, celebrating. So. He's a great running back, and he runs like an anvil on wheels, man. I love it.
Is Cavassier Smoke the best name in college football?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's a great name, honestly. Because I've heard plenty of announcers say, "Oh, he smoked him!" Like when he's running, Cavassier smoked. Like he's just gone. Like that's probably a cool name, but he's also another guy in that power. We have insane running backs, young guys, older guys. Oh man, we have insane running backs this year. Cavassier is probably one of the other slept-on running backs this year.
I like the receiving core too. Josh Ali, I feel like he's been there. And then you're bringing in Wan'Dale Robinson from Nebraska. Mm-hmm. I talked to Yusuf Corker a few weeks ago. He said, "Don't sleep on that receiving core now."
No, you do. Definitely don't, man. You got plenty of guys who want to eat. You got Cleveland, who got hurt with injury, which was sad. He was definitely a guy who was starting to have a come-out year. You have Epps, you have Ali, Wan'Dale, younger guys, DeMarcus. We have great wide receivers. We just need an offense that can get them the ball. And I think this year with the type of precision and type of offense we're going to be running from Cohen, I feel like we're going to have no problem with making them stand out.
What ultimately led to your decision to come back another year? I know a lot of guys decided, and I mean, I think some of us were surprised when we started to see the names from DeAndre Square to Josh Paschal, who you're walking around. I mean, some talented guys, y'all all coming back and seniors, and is this just something left to prove? Is that what it is?
Yeah, honestly, I had a personal reason, but also on top of the fact I know this team could do something very special this year. The whole goal for us this year is compete for the East. For the personal reason, I was getting a lot of talk from the NFL saying, "Oh, he's only a third, second round guy," just because of the fact they only saw me play right tackle. Well, okay, I'm gonna come back and play left tackle, and I'm gonna prove all you why I'm better than other people in the country still at left. Then I'm returning best offensive lineman in the country at right. I'm gonna tell you why I'm the best returning offensive country at left.
I love that.
Put it that way. But honestly, I feel like there's still stuff to prove with me personally and for the team.
It's unbelievable when just the you guys have always just had great offensive lines. I mean, it feels like every year somebody from Kentucky's getting talked about in the NFL draft conversations and all that. But again, a chance for you guys to be really good this year. Do you like how the schedule sets up? Just kind of looking at obviously you get the first 3 games at home: Louisiana Monroe, Missouri, Chattanooga. It's got to be nice to settle in, get your feet under you at home.
I definitely feel like it's a great opportunity to have a fun game, have a good game, really work some kinks out in the new offense. And I feel like it's definitely going to be a great thing to do, especially in front of your home crowd. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of fans. Nice to have that home field advantage when you're definitely starting out a season.
Okay, what is this note I just read that you're related to Dolly Parton?
Oh, man.
What is that?
Yeah, I've explained that about 3 times today. She's a distant cousin of mine, distant relative. My Aunt Ginger down from her, and they were like second or third cousins. So I'm related to her by distant, but it's okay. But yeah, I'm related to her.
Can you sing at all?
Me?
Yeah.
Heck no.
No?
Nah. I'm good at football, man. I'm gonna stick to football. I'm not gonna sing.
So if you got pushed up on stage at a karaoke night, what would you sing?
I'll probably sing a Country Boy by Aaron Lewis.
Okay.
I mean, I do listen to some country. You know, I listen to it here and there, but I like that. I like that song a lot. I like a couple songs, but I like them.
Another note, it said if you could only eat 3 foods the rest of your life, you pick steak, which is good, chicken Alfredo, which is good, and kettle corn. What?
Yeah. Dude, I can't cuss on here, but I love kettle corn. All right. I love kettle corn.
Yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Kettle corn is top 3
ever.
Ever.
I love it.
The best.
So I was telling Josh, I'm a little house divided. My wife is a diehard Kentucky fan. She went to Kentucky. She bleeds Big Blue.
Good for her.
I'm an LSU guy.
Sorry for you.
We're coming up there this year.
Yeah.
She's already playing the whole trip. We're going to Keelan. We're coming to K. Roger Field, as it's called.
Yeah.
And she's already talking trash to me. I mean, it's tough.
Good for her. I'm glad,
I'm like, hey, we're trying to bounce back from a tough season last year. And, she'll never let me down. Look, I wish you guys the best of luck.
Of course.
But I will never live that down if y'all end up beating LSU this year. So,
we're going to go out. Of course, LSU is a good team.
Yeah.
It's going to be a hard-fought game. Best team's going to win for that day. It's that simple. But in terms of your wife smack talking you, good for her. I'm happy for her.
I was talking to Josh. I said, Benny Snell sat in that very chair just a couple years ago. Love Benny, by the way. Great guy. He said, we're beating Florida this year. And sure enough, y'all did it. It's just different when you guys get those guys when y'all played in your house, y'all played those guys pretty tough the last couple of years.
Yeah, we did. Florida's a game that, every year, or the years that we were getting beat were so close that would have been one play, could have been a game changer. But this year, I feel like every team that we go against, there's going to be you're going to see something special from us in terms of how hard we play and how hard we fight.
Get the non-conference games back, like I mentioned. Played my schedule last year. Get the rivalry back with that other school in the state, right?
Yeah, a little bit. All we had to. All I'm saying is, last year we were talking about how scared they were to play us.
Yep.
So, we'll have it back. We can hash it out again.
There we go. I love it. Darian Kinnard, offensive tackle for the Kentucky Wildcats. Good to meet you, man, and best of luck to you guys this season.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
All right, we'll be back right after this. Awesome, bro. Good to meet you, man. Appreciate it, dude.